is you all always fail to read the environment. Read the people when you go there. Watch their disposition. It was all in their face, even sitting up there watching their face. They didn't want your ass there in the beginning.
Shortly after arriving, we only had time to give drink orders. We didn't even get our drinks. And a physical altercation happened between two African American women. We did not know them. We were not affiliated with them. They were at another table. They began to fight. The situation was diffused by management and other staff members. The management came over to our table and told us that they would not be servicing us tonight. We had to leave. I questioned, are you shutting the entire restaurant down for tonight? No, we're just not servicing you all because y'all like to fight. We became shocked, confused, and he did that in front of the entire restaurant, in front of all the other patrons. No one else was asked to leave but us.
Let me say this clearly. How are you confused? You wasn't there welcome in the beginning, but you all take our behind to these places instead of doing it like we used to do it. See, that same setting that you all was desiring, you all could have had it in either one of you all's home and did the same little things. Rather if you set it up in the backyard, you could have did a whole little shebang. But no, you had to allow another incident to occur to get the bell to ring out that you're confused. No, I'm not confused. I know that you all were in a space that y'all were never welcome when you walk in, even though they may have open hours, even though they may have to open doors because it's required by law. But actuality does not mean that they want you in their space. And a lot of places are like this. I don't get how you feel like that you all are entitled to feel like you should have been done like that when racism still exists. There's ways that they do it without you doing it. So that was a living proof. They showed you who they were because another set of people that was in the restaurant, one of the person, it appears that may have been the same light skin as you and then it was out the skin of another person, or they could have been the same race. I don't know because we couldn't see it because it was blurred. But the point is they automatically assume that, oh, it ain't something that just started. It has always been tarnished. That is a repeated verbal racism stereotyping people of same skin tone with the same behavior. So no matter how refined you are, no matter how much education, how much etiquette that you have, if something pop off, you're included in that bunch if you didn't know. So my thing is to for people of many of variations of skin tone that's in the melanated family, why don't you all go back to the old ways? Start doing things at home in a settings. There's somebody that can cook. Someone can set up the whole little shebang with tables and do stuff in the backyard or on the patio or in the house at the dining area. Set up those type of events. When you want to have something good to eat, something different, the same thing that they serve, you can cook at home. Or in a lot of times, it's most likely a whole lot better and tastes better. But no, we continue to fatten their pockets up and want to be treated some kind of way. When most of the time, a lot of those recipes came from a lot of melanated people and a lot of other cultures, and it's not even their own authentic food. I'm just saying, makes sense. No, it was wrong legally or morally, ethically, but they don't want your ass there. They never did. I don't care who you are. I don't care how far you up on that chain. They always have a way to bring your ass right back to reality.